Are you an energy sector investor looking for a new product that will allow power companies to produce clean, endless, renewable energy at a fraction of the current costs? If you are, then this video will be of great interest to you. Welcome to the exciting world of air implosion technology, where powerful rotational energy can be generated out of ambient air and some advanced scientific ingenuity. Currently, almost all power grid generators are powered by turbines that use some form of wind, water, or fossil fuels, or steam generated by coal, natural gas, biomass, or nuclear energy to turn the turbines that run the generators that produce the electricity. This is costly, difficult to maintain, and produces large amounts of pollutants and wastes. Air implosion turbines can easily and naturally change all of that. Air implosion technology will allow power companies to replace these costly turbines with self-contained air implosion turbines that produce clean, endless, renewable energy. Production costs are reduced, profits are increased, pollution and waste disappear. This fits perfectly with the push to introduce clean, renewable energy sources into the grid, and it will do it economically and seamlessly without upsetting the current business and operational structures already in place. Air implosion technology is not new. Various groups have been working on it for decades with varying degrees of success. But as far as I have found, no one has demonstrated a working prototype except for Haskell Carl. In 1960, Haskell Carl created a working prototype he called the Aerodynamic Air Turbine Engine, or AATE. Haskell Carl's prototype was tested independently by both JPL and Wiley Laboratories. They both stated that it worked as described, but that they could not figure out how it worked. Many years later, Haskell Carl met Ron Rockwell of Rockwell Scientific Research, LLC. Ron Rockwell looked at Haskell Carl's AATE slides and drawings and immediately saw the potential in them. Rockwell agreed to build a prototype engine based on this. The results were amazing and well beyond all expectations. 4 years and $3 million later, Ron Rockwell delivered a fully functioning prototype engine now known as the Air Implosion Turbine Engine and later dubbed the Crystal Ion. When it was first introduced in 1960, the AATE was well ahead of its time, and there was some skepticism about it even though it had already been tested by both JPL and Wiley Laboratories and proven to work. I believe its time has now come and the world is now ready and in need of this air implosion technology. The first to bring it to market will achieve great successes and profits. In 2007, and these numbers have only increased since then, Federal Marshal Donald Alfred Love Bolts stated that the power grid in the United States produces $1 million of electricity per second. For security reasons, neither Haskell Carl nor Ron Rockwell ever filed a patent on this air implosion technology. It has been separated and kept secret in secure locations. I want to emphasize here that the air implosion turbine engine is simply a turbine engine that happens to run on ambient air to produce powerful rotational energy and horsepower output through high-speed rotation. It does not replace any electric energy production facilities or delivery processes. It only enhances the production of the electricity while reducing the costs, increasing the profits, and eliminating the pollutions and wastes. The Ron Rockwell air implosion turbine engine technology can be used anywhere that stable, powerful, clean, unlimited rotary motion is needed, such as with the generators that produce energy for the power grid, in the automotive, aerospace, construction, and robotics industries, and even with something as simple and fun as amusement park rides. Here is a short list of some of the many industries and applications the air implosion turbine engine can be used in to significantly reduce their operational costs and eliminate pollutants and waste. These include power grid generators. In production, the air implosion turbine will cost less to produce, install, operate, and maintain than the turbines currently being used in our power production facilities, and they can easily replace these existing turbines as they age out. Also, as an environmental consideration, the air implosion turbine fits in perfectly with the push for clean, renewable energy sources. Again, I would like to reiterate and emphasize that the air implosion turbine engine does not replace the grid generators. It simply turns the generators at a lower cost and with no pollution. Locomotives and trains. Train operators rely on diesel power across the full range of rail power applications. These diesel engines are very heavy and costly and could easily and economically be replaced by the air implosion turbine engine. Nuclear aircraft carriers. The Gerald R. Ford class nuclear-powered aircraft carrier and all the other nuclear-powered carriers in the fleet could easily be powered using air implosion turbine engines. Nuclear submarines. Reactors in nuclear submarines could easily be replaced with air implosion turbines. The advantages here include 1. Reduced cost to install and operate. 2. Zero heat or radiation signature, which makes them completely invisible to all satellite probing. And 3. They would be able to run silent and sit flat on the bottom of the ocean for extended periods of time, which nuclear-powered submarines cannot do. Ron Rockwell met with Admiral Paul Malloy in Washington, D.C. in 2007, and photos were taken together in front of the Phoenix Park Hotel. Admiral Malloy stated emphatically to Ron Rockwell that get this technology ready to put in a nuclear submarine, and he would be excited to no end and walk it straight into the House to present it and get it funded, and that it would advance the power structure and operations of the nuclear submarine fleet immensely. Cruise ships, cargo ships, and freighters. Most modern ships are powered by reciprocating marine diesel engines, which can consume large quantities of fuel. For example, depending on size, load, and speed, a cargo ship can burn through 20 to 400 tons of fuel per day. By replacing these diesel engines with air implosion turbine engines, these enormous fuel costs would be eliminated completely. Dragsters, race cars, and speedboats. Dragsters can be fitted with an air implosion turbine engine to produce phenomenal speed and performance. Before Ron Rockwell crashed in a jet, then was hit twice while driving, he had planned to put a 13,000 horsepower air implosion turbine engine into a dragster and break the world speed record by covering a quarter mile in less than 3 seconds. An air implosion turbine engine can be fitted into virtually any high-performance vehicle to make it perform better and faster. Airless environments. Since the Rockwell air implosion turbine engine is completely sealed and operates only with the ambient air contained inside, with no intake or exhaust when it is running, it means that the engine can operate both underwater and in space. These are just a few of the many industrial and commercial applications for the air implosion turbine engine. There are many more. The Rockwell air implosion turbine engine was designated the most innovative, groundbreaking discovery of the 21st century. The air implosion turbine engine is classified as a top-secret national security project by the order of Federal Marshal Donald Alfred Love Bolts and is under complete federal protection. A warrant was issued and is in effect until the turbine is sold and off the property. The air implosion turbine engine seen in this video is now for sale. If you would like more information or to set up a meeting to discuss this further, please email rockwellenergysolutions@gmail.com.